seem to be working well. And apparently streaming in OBS is kinda fixed. I had some issues here and there. I'm not sure why. But now apparently it's still working, so it's fine again, I guess. Anyways, let me do my usual streaming bullshit before that. And then we wait a few minutes and start the stream. Now, the streaming title is a small nod to Rome, actually. There was, I think, Cato the Elder? Please tell me if I'm wrong. I think it was someone like Cato the Elder. At least he was saying every time when he was in the Senate. Also, Carthago must be destroyed. That's a note here. Carthago delenda est. And I wanted to destroy the Dragon Tamer Society for, like, the last stream already. But somehow it didn't work, because... I don't know, Dali come in between, I don't know why. Actually, of these girls here, that is the Tavern Master of the beginning town. That is Bao Air, our childhood friend. She is the chess girl, and she's the poison girl. So we actually have all these girls, or at least found all of these girls / women by now at least. Anyways, we need to post. And yes, a cat needs to skive my legs. Alright, that should be it. We're going to wait, I'm afraid, like 5 minutes. Probably. And then we'll go and start the stream. Hope we do some more stupid shit, like always. Also, a small warning, I decided, should I ever hit actually 250 followers, I will do at least one stream with my face, so be wary. every time we don't hear any music, it's because it selected outside of the window, which I'm afraid is still a thing in this game. Even though it now has borderless green, sadly they still didn't fix that you lose all kind of audio when you go outside of the screen. Anyway, so, where were we? Well, this is basically us, the guy here. He got some early power up from his master dying. And we somehow did inherit his powers, because reasons. And we're basically collecting girls and powers as we go along, to whatever we want, more or less. Some kind of OP stuff, but it's quite fine to play. It also gets a bit difficult, as long as you grind enough. I've got good things here and there. It's usually quite doable. Now, last time we were in Dali City. In case you missed it, there was some prince guy which was, let's say, asked by certain guys to switch sides to the northern / evil barbarians, and we dissuaded them by killing them all, and we kinda also stole his daughter away, let's say. That also meant we got some other side quests, some other else, helped around and so on and so forth. And we helped out the poison sect outside of Dali and became their friend also. Which meant we also got our senior sister back, since she was part of them. It is Xingzhu. That's the story device, and so now we need to go back to the sect and see what comes next. Thanks to the latest patch, we got this info here. Basically, if you are, or rather, if their pets are at level 15 and 1%, they are maxed out. They cannot get any higher anymore. They often change their design 2, 3, 4 times, depending on. But they can't get any higher. For example, this guy got now red beak, stuff like that. This guy changed like 3, 4, 5 times in his design. This guy got some black hair here. The white ape got this stuff here. This one here, I'm still not sure if he changed anything. He's at 12%. He only eats elite stuff though. The orange stuff, the yellow stuff, so we don't have any of that. And the pig is already at 15, and I gave it so much more things, it won't go any higher anymore. But anyways, that's our current state. I could have selected the sword, simply level up our skills here a little bit, and that's it. We're now going to wait 1 more hour, and then we are going back to the sect and see what else happens then. Let's go. Double ellipses yet again. Obviously, targeting will arrange for lodging, which is fine, probably. They're talking about shit. I think they had some problem between each other. And we should talk to her, which we are going to do. I'm pretty sure there's some story-related bullshit. I just need to find her, actually. This might be a bit more troublesome, because I don't know where she is. Master Hong, please give me more food that make me stronger. Like these, and some wine which you can use outside of the sect at least. To get more action points back. Also, Olaf, you are apparently here. Welcome to see ya. Ah yes, I'm not sure who Springflower is. Actually, it's her. South Mian. She is the daughter of the prefectural prince that we were in Dali. Ah, see, she got some quests here now. Actually, so an exchange. Not if we had that with her already. If not, we will get some stuff out of that. If yes, it's worthless, but it doesn't cost us anything either. Let's see. It was worthless. Anyways. What's your quest? What's the problems here? Accompany for a walk? Sure. Why not? Oh, we had that wall where we learned the technique. Apparently we can only send if we reach a true freedom, which is Xian Yu, I think it's called, level 9. We're right now at level 4. And she apparently doesn't think she can ever understand it because she's not as open-minded as we are. Obviously she got great aptitude in learning martial stuff or understanding how the Dao things works, but she's too stubborn, too rigid in nature, so she can't really understand it. Will we help her? Of course we will. Help her. Over the years, she's been poisoned, 95% sect 5 poisons, blah blah blah. Okay. See, she got some understanding from the poison thanks to all of that. And we completed the pre-art, and now I guess we need to learn her that. Alright, she needs our help, and that's what we're going to do. There she is. Let's do our training. Doing some usual. That is quite close to dual cultivation already. Basically sharing our cultivation with her. Two Shishin, so 2 hours later. Sorry, at least 2 time units. Now we're fighting against her 5 inner demons, basically. Her 5 inner devils. We need to beat them up. And we should be strong enough. Even if you use the sword. Yeah, that's kinda bad. You're bad with the sword. We're doing like 1/10 of the damage we could have done with our fist. Also, I think if she dies, it's over. And I'm pretty sure she's very close to death. We just lost. And did we save beforehand? Basically. All the other stuff, but before that, it's fine. Let's just get our good stuff. Get our fist things in. Here. Because with the fist we got 47 instead of 7. And that's a multiplier. That, and the skills themselves are of a much higher quality too. Let's do all of it again. Skip. Let's see, where did we find her? Somewhere down there, yeah, right? Here. Skip, help her. Skip. Now we save. And normally should be more than enough for what we want to do. If not, we can do it later. Or see if we can do it in some other way, I say, right? See. Ah yeah, see? There's one attack and they're already half dead. A small difference in power. First one is dead, second one half dead. The third one is also nearly dead. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! She still doesn't have much left. No! But that really felt more like bad luck. Because we cannot control her, she's just jumping in, you know? Anything we can do to change that? I'm really not sure. What you can do is actually move closer. And do this to everyone. Then we are the main target, you know, that's my idea. And surely she can deal with one of her own. Stop, dead. Half dead, dead. They're still attacking her now, but should be fine. Flop, see? Easy. We just do it on our own. Now she cleaned her barrier, it's all good, she succeeded in the technique. I need to talk to her again. That's actually what she's saying here. Let's get the sword back in. Did it cost any stamina so far? And as for you, she wants to have some items. I need to get some items from her too. The poison body. That's what she needs. But it up with energy with swarm, basically does some cultivation bullshit to get stronger yet again. Also, before I completely forget it, thanks to data loss for my 200 follower. Oh yeah, she got a special technique, or physique, that she can get all the different kinds of the pills absorbed immediately. For some reason we are now going to beat her up. Don't ask me why, it's just how it is. We did get experience for that though, that is quite nice. Anything else? Oh, not right now. Already on martial level 8, which is very nice. Little Red Lotus, I'm not sure who even that is. Got 20 points left. What can we do with that? Better? No. You? No. We'll release that first, which means actually kind of a few things. Some more intelligence, and we do it again. Some more food. Get some materials. More manuals. Well, kinda gives gathering experience, which you don't need anymore. Miscellaneous items, which is a battle item. Then let's see if we do that. A class C. 30 wild boars outside of the palace gate. Okay. A small thing, I'm afraid. Now, who the hell is Little Red Lotus? Jay? No. Come on here. Yeah, Trade by Wandering Forest. Okay, makes kind of sense. Yeah, what about you, little lady? I'll save again, just in case. She needs to leave to visit the 5-poisoned sect. It's fine, you can do it. What's your question? The wish to invite Junior Brother, may I? Sure. She's blushing like 5 scenes ago already. She didn't stop. And the bestie is teasing her because she apparently kinda likes us. Alright, she needs some of these 5 points for her training. Oh no! We need to share a room! How miraculous! Because we clearly set us up for that. Yeah, we don't mind, but she may. That night. That's the 3rd ellipsis, by the way. To say about the beautiful sceneries, we could go some sightseeing. Some Chengdu stuff. Martial arts, climb mountains, admire the moon, roam the lakes. I think we had a great date. Her cloud mindset seems she's less rigid, which means her advancements in martial arts can continue more easily. And I just heard a weird sound. Is there a battle coming? I basically she overcame her block and is now getting better. Basically breaking through. And we would like to stay, but we can't. We need to go get back up. We're gone. Maybe they are talking that she's in love with us. Where have we been? Well, we helped her to break through. And Tongling actually is kinda mad about that. She's a bit jealous that we were tempted by her. They know of fighting each other. She is pretty powerful though right now. We can't do anything here anyways. But she's still level 2. But she's got a certain battle level, right? Where she's not as strong as she could be. And while she's no longer a kid, she's now an adolescent. So still not as strong. Which means she should be able to win. Which is probably what you want to have. I assume. And she actually lost! It's only her sharp tongue that unfilled my mind. It's a bit neat. My tuna better than I. So, my tuna better, right? Not yours. And I have experienced something different since coming down the mountain. Usually to me it's only natural. It's kinda nasty. Oh, where did you go? I need to tell you. You! Anyways, she's basically breaking through now. Yet another breakthrough. Right, she's not going to stabilize her cultivation. And she also needs to hurry up. Indeed, you need to. Ellipses yet again? Alright, what now? Can we talk to her again? I mean, you can talk. But nothing besides that so far. Check out the other side. Big toad is big, yeah. Oh yeah, the Corpse King. Good question what we can do with him. There shouldn't be anything else, I think. Should we also had a duel with her already? What? Yep. Now, in regards to martial arts, I would love to take intelligence because the skill here allows us to use an ability or an item and then still continue on with our tasks. It sounds quite powerful. Alright, 14 points, so we should do these already. Treasure Vault first. Something we can't use because they mean to be evil, which is one here. And then strolling. Should probably safe again, because the fights for the Jingu Palace are quite powerful by now. I'm not sure we can do that with a sword. Oh, these two are fighting each other. Tongling is angry that she's putting on the Caesar Act. Our master's dragon capture crane control must be fierce and sharp, with the soft and weak method. She says so he's too happy. Basically they're not happy how each other interprets techniques. Yeah, no need for conflicts. Softening tone. Yeah, concealing order. Yeah, how should we do that, right? Alright, what can we do? Point out the two skills are insufficient. Intervene to L both of... Yeah, you know what? Duel both of them, that's right. They must be both mad, so we are going to beat them up both. Hopefully. We're still getting this stupid sword. Not our fist, so... That's potentially bad. They said something about free moves which we clearly can't do. But seeing this, it seems it's going to continue on. So I guess it's not free moves in the end. In the end means you can just beat them up. And hopefully leveling up our sword techniques a bit further. There goes Tongling. Now we go for whatever her name is. Yang Xingzu or so. And goodbye. Indeed, we did level up. And good job, us. Danger is a place by concern. I mean, we didn't really take a beating, right? We beat them up instead. But story-wise, we just took their hits, and it's fine, and they're kinda sorry about it. Infection of both of them increased by 10. Oh, does it do anything useful for us? I assume Tongling needs the next step of her storyline, which is getting some magma fish or so. At 6 points, you can go, well, whatever, basically, but some cultivation would be nice, I assume. I don't know more about the 5 poison. Oh yeah, one big thing, right? You are in the case of UI techniques. There's one nice thing. One moment. If you go to the pets, and I already showed you that earlier, right? We can see how far along they are. 50 is a max, anything above that doesn't help. Good to know, right? However, they also added, and I think that's the issue at least, borderless. And now if you've got a technique, spacing here is completely busted. Which is kinda bad. You can't read it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe someone cooked some nice food. Tongling appeared. Eat some food. Didn't know we cooked it. The foolish one who almost got poisoned a few days ago. You mean your senior sister that's troubling for you? Sister Xiang? And she says her cooking skill is the only thing which earned the master's appreciation. Come on, you like it. We got a 5 times ellipse, something like that. Get a nice pill. Pill for battle, more experience. Well, more health. I really wonder what their problems are. Food. Oh, that's the senior sister. It was great. And now she's mad that we should let her Dongling eat it. I mean, some nice interactions, but aren't you like very old, both of you guys? She takes a pouch from her bosom. Wait a minute. And in this pouch, there are several little cakes. How did you have that in your bosom? How No, wait. There must be very, very small cakes. Surely, surely. Are you not saying anything that she took it out of, well, you know? The filling. Roasted centipede? Why? Why would you do this to me? Yeah, it's nice that they don't got any toxins, but why? Why would you still feed this to us? Is it punishment? Now, shall we give the pills to her or not? Actually, I'm unsure. It feels like the stuff that she got, she's well versed in it. And there shouldn't be a problem, so giving her the pill might be a slight. I would say do not reveal. Eat her snacks. Ah, high protein cakes. Sure. That was something. Oh yeah, can we give you the thing? Yes, you can. Maybe. Oh no, we are gonna lip sync again. Okay, what else can we do? So many things, man. Need to finish this one here. Or I want to finish it at least. This more duels with our half-baked sword technique. Oh, that's the prince guy? The second leader of whatever palace? Okay, this should be the final, I hope. It's the all the best ones. Which makes me worry if our talents are enough for that, because we kinda suck at using the sword. It might still be enough though. Damage was here, quite good, 1/3. He will of course redirect, that's his talent after all. We didn't take much damage at all so far, so hopefully this will be enough. First one. Oh yeah, it should look like an easy victory, I think. Returns up quite nicely, in fact. After King Ton. There's still many heroes I wanted, so there are even more heroes? Well, more cultivation, please. Let's do some more 5 poisons. Ideally, we'll be finishing that, or we'll be close to it. Right, what's going on here? But Dragon Taming sends various tribute, which is nice. Also, they have to send that because we kind of poison till surprise them. Well, enslave them, let's be honest. Quite some nice pills. Well, a bit salty, to be honest. If you want to do some more pills? Apparently she's acting a bit differently than we are used to. No, more gentle than before. If she wants what to get? The ones here that didn't kill apparently. See. He wants to have the bolt watching pill on level supreme 3 times. I was just going to assume the materials that we have received are for exactly that. The These are masters truly named Ben Hongju. Well, can we do these? Oh. So then again, bone forging pill. Eh? What you learned that? Something else? Strengthening bone. Let's see if we can do it. Probably still need to work on it. Did it not very well? Ah, not enough. There we go. Now we get one of those. Oh, actually not the pills he wants us to make. In that case, how can we get it? Strengthening bone pills. But hold on, we did do strengthening bone pills, right? Was it not Supreme? Apparently not. Ah! Now we got one. I need to do this 2 more times. Before that, strolling again. And again save, because I don't know who's going to fight us in that conflict. Moment, please. Someone asked me some question here. Anyways. More fights, hopefully we can do this. This time even a formation. And I don't even know who these guys are. I never fought the sword guy, the sword demon, and the sword god. I assume they're super strong. Let's see. Oh, these are after already, which is good. I can agree with that. Oh, okay, it's fine. I first thought we actually took some great damage, but no, it's not. Are we allowed to move? You're stunned. I think we didn't move for like 20 turns already. Okay, first guy is dead. And just as soon as they're in some kind of formation, that means they're now even weaker. The second one, and yeah, this should be an easy victory, right? Let's see, some level up. Nice. Definitely leveled up. I think we are at the max at it anyways. Even more want to challenge us? Why? I thought we finally the limit by now. What even is there still to do? The tenacity is no, let's take that one. Okay. And thanks to travel to Delhi, we brought our city sister back. And we, well, I mean, just say we made any sense if these iron corps that we linger very a second, but all really, the truth is we beat them up and killed all of them. Weapon all out? That's right. I probably didn't like it. The old man didn't root out the enemies with root and stem, that's how they tend to say it. And here's a room of the root thingy. These lowly trade get something useful. You really don't like your senior sister, don't you? Both these sects are leaderless, which means in theory it's kinda easy to destroy them. But the Einkopf sect is far away, notorious and very cautious. We should send Oni and a small elite team for them at least. Then the other sect, in the Northern Desert, where the evil barbarians are. It is difficult to even get to there. Oh, they are also the protectors of the whole northern tribes, which means the northern cavalry will either protect them or beat up the enemies as some kind of a revenge. So it's both kind of bad. Alright, we'll trust you to find them. That's what we're going to do. Strolling. It's easy enough, so surely we can do it again. And again, time battle. This time against Feng, Tishan, and the young Ceylon guy. They're basically the strongest guys of the Orthodox sect, besides us, more or less. Which means actually this fight shouldn't be that tough. I hope, in comparison to the fight we got earlier. He already is dead once, which means the guy can have one more life, and then it's the other guy that will have to fight it. The guy's already dead, and now only the Fang Shen guy is there. And it will be around for much longer anyway, so this is an easy win actually. And just got sorted level 20, so another achievement point done. Can I fit ability went to level 10. Even more monsters! Hi! Who wants to still challenge us? I mean, honestly, who's even left? Right, 6 points. So again, we got to his. Then up at that again. And now we are at 9 out of 10. Very good. And again, the usual here. Dum, 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 dum. One out of. Oh yeah, I need to still do these, right? Well, first rolling. Let's do another fight. Surely there would be much more, right? Surely. Okay, so we got the Guardian Monk of the Shaolin, I believe. And Red Lord is Bitter Sea, the leader of the Bitter Sea sect, which are, I think, kinda evil.
前缘
以身为咒，
They both return to simplicity and they both got. He got
前缘子
7
前辈
epics.
所图之事，
以身为咒，
She got 3 legendaries even.
不见彼岸，不见归途。
I guess we're going to kill the one guy first, which makes sense. But I think he's a bit weaker. It also feels like it'll be a stunt in like 10 turns again. Obviously, it's not the best. It does some damage, but it's going very slowly, right? It looks like we will win, but it's taking some time. But to be fair, it's mostly because we're taking the sword technique again. And one guy, rather old monk guy, is already dead by 3/5. Not much longer for this guy will be dead, and we can take care of the other woman. Yeah, and we got our Malus though. Not if he is stunned or not. But not much longer. There we got him. 1.5, he's already of that 3/4 of the way. So it should be much of a challenge. In fact, the one attack here hurt her a ton. That looks kinda dangerous there. Not doing much damage to her, I'm not sure why. She gets like 3 turns for each of ours. Ooh, they're going to be going to the wire here. No! They actually lost! Got like 5 points left. Oh, how far along was that? Oh god, it was these chokers. That was a few minutes ago. Oh well. I mean, you could have probably beat the others too again. But just when it was so close, you know? Just a random meter here. Or maybe killing the girl first. If you do it manually would be enough too. One game. Let me move. Rest first. Then... was that one here, right? Badge? No, just twice enough. There you go. There are your pills. Apparently got some teasing going on here. But not much more besides that. Let's have again. Now, should we try the other one again? Let's try it once more, okay? It doesn't work. Well, instead of doing it manually, we're just going to do... Huh. We're just going to do it some other thing, maybe? I don't know, we also beat them up, right? Was it really that far away? How many battles away? Surely not. But apparently it was. Oh well. Alright, we're done this part. Ignore the self-gaslighting there. Two points, huh? 2 points. Well, there was the one thing with forging. Need again for the good talent. We did need Dragon Scale. That wasn't it, I'm pretty sure. Yep, on that level at least. Okay, what do we need? Again, per formula. Of course, again, we're going to help her out, because why not? She does need the rock scattering pill. Rock scattering pill, you say? That one here. For 4, it looks to be okay. Is it premium again? It is indeed premium. Well, let's see. But picked it up already. Well... No, we still got it. Oh, did we? No, I think we didn't. And... be it. And it is it. Nice. Okay, we can do it once more. Then again, strolling, which means we need to save the game here now. Last time we just died very unfortunately there. So, forest actually. Okay, another fight. Get over to land up a bit more. Ah, the silver guys. Anyways. Skip. It's mine. Skip. Maybe we already had that already, actually. Weird. We can now defeat the sect. Oh, here. Oh, yeah. Whoa! I completely forgot about that one here. I do this immediately. The Disciple Fest. What did you do? Why? I had no choice. Tell me more. They're ill. Well, what is written there at least is true. Hey, Freeport! How are you doing this? Nice. Oh, it's Wednesday for me. No, it's not Wednesday. It's Thursday for me already. Anyways, is this truly true or not? It's just a trick. That'd be nice. Because there's parental duty after all. I'm Goo. Are you a Goo girl? Oh god, no. Please don't ever Google that. Never ever. Actually, Freeport, when are you streaming again? I see we were nice to have the girl out. We didn't need to, and it's probably the wrong thing to do as a sect leader. I did last night? No way. Probably way, but you know. Did you stream? Did. Panorama site the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Sounds very Japanese and very fun. Let's check if she lied. If yes, kill her. They actually had a critically ill father at home. And Karen, it is okay for him. Well, I guess we did a good option. I'm kinda happy about that. The slow starter is also a slow finisher and a slow mid. I mean, it does sound really Japanese. Like, really, really Japanese, you know? Okay, first things first, we need to make another Rockstead powder. Rockstead powder... Rock scattering powder, same thing. Excuse me. There you are! Bum 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 bum. Huh? What I tell you next? If you don't agree, I poison your food and kill you. Why? Take me along. You have to. And then he said yes. Please don't murder me. Oh, look at this. Again, I can't speak Japanese, but I'm pretty sure that means, we got a few things going there. Just saying. And we also unlocked her achievement, so I assume it did some things. Anyways, 14 points. 14? Why 14? Did I just only use 1 point? Weird. Let's go through the forest again, but I don't feel safe with our blade skill yet. Or sword skill rather. There's a... oh, little red lotus! That's right, we need to give her some pills. There she is. I think we fetch her some poison pills. Because we are, I don't know, paranoia. We gave her the stuff. Affection turned up. Twice. Some nice accessory. We already got one on the same level though, so I'm not sure if it's better or not. The personal item. Ah. Very Ankh. That was a very weird interaction, and I mean a very weird one. What do we have? Some more of Little Fiducian, which is great. Oh yeah, that reminds me.
一招吞吐逍遥气，变化鲲鹏上。
一这辈子就跟着你了。
Need to buy her important things, namely food and drink. Top. What about you? Quest? No. I mean, last time we lost with strolling for here, right? But, I would really want to do one more, so let's do the other ones until we maybe fight some more. And since I don't want to switch to Fist yet. There's an old man here. Thought God Lee Go Air, maybe. Looking for a Cheng Su Jin. We actually beat you all up already. got Sword God, Sword Saint, Sword Demon, or whatever. And we already start fighting, apparently. That'll be fine. A Saint, not God. Same thing. Anyways. We already beat him up earlier, so we can do it again, I'm sure. Even by going with Sword. With your waifu? Like 10,000 girls. Roughly. I mean, I can show you a list which we currently have, but it's actually quite extensive. Deed. I mean, it's a bit related to our sect, because our sect basically is a female sect. I don't know exactly why, but I heard that there actually is a reason why our master found an all-female sect as their master. There actually is a good reason to it, apparently. But due to it being an all-female sect, basically all of these disciples, well, are female. Yeah, they were very bad. We had some challenge already too, and they were also very bad about that. Ellipses. Also, we are quite strong in general, and we're playing though on Rare Hero, I think, something like that, which is the... let me lie. I think it's the second high difficulty. The more skills is very nice. It's always very nice. This bamboo groove. Ah yeah, the girl. Ellipses, yeah. Honestly, Freeport, Ellipses is probably the one emote that we used the most for a while. And I still remember when Lucky told me, Ellipses? Nobody's going to use that. They can't just write the dots themselves. But no. Ellipses is great. Also, Freeport, are you ready for the Gobo Bagel-thon? I got so many great Gobo games, it's amazing. I didn't know I had so many. But just it worked out, and they are so good. Honestly, looking at my Gobo list so far, let me double check that. I have 1, 2, at least 3 games that are really good. Like, not just good, Bagel-thon gem quality. 3 of them at the same time. And they're all goblin related. It's amazing. I'm not sure how I earned that. Alright, we find Chen Zuzhen though. I guess it's a bamboo girl. Yes, I broke it. Well, actually, we're not that strong. You alone can make information? Yes. I can indeed. How about I beat you up? Have another fight. Whoa, that one's really quick. We met her like once or twice, I think. That's it. Not much more. Just once or twice and we already met her. With such a scene here. She'll come see us apparently. I'm not sure How we did that? That makes no sense to me whatsoever, to be honest. How even? Why? I guess you shouldn't ask too many questions. Sometimes it just is. And I think the item here we just got... Yes, the last thing we needed. Oh no, we are... Need to be level 9? Can we do it? No. Well, F it! I thought we could. But now we need to go to level 9. Can do this one here, the halberd. Level 9. Well. What do we need for the higher levels here? Malakit. Ellipses. Man. Fist and palm. That's fine. Level 9 is quite a bit of a way still, though. Right, so what did we learn? We learned about, well, this. Was what? Hard sword, I assume it's a sword. And nobody cares. No, actually, did I miss something out of it? I did! I can learn this one here now. And this. And this! Great! Finally, the fights were not as useless as before. So, freefall, any new game? No, actually wrong. Do you want to finish the old game which you showed us off yesterday then? After we got some epiphany and we got some new stuff. Inside Out, we had it multiple times. And we got the Azure Jade Glazed Body. Sure. So yeah, this is 5 though, and I think we don't have that yet. No, actually we do. Oh, wait. I can't learn it just yet. Why? Inside 15, Constitution 20. Oh, we only had 12. Whoops! Big whoops. Yeah, kinda bad. $20, huh? We need to like 8 levels away. Should we learn that? Probably want to have it. We're now at 14, so 3 more levels, and we can do it then. Not about it, not about it. Do it later. Okay, strolling. Again, I'm not sure about that, so let's go to... Christian Manor. Are you looking forward to World Cup of Soccer? I mean... I normally would, because it's basically the big thing every 4 years. But this time, with America being an asset... and with FIFA adding more and more teams, so making it less prestigious, actually not that much. I guess if Germany really plays well, maybe I watch a few games, but as of now, I'm really not that interested in it, to be honest. It's just weird. It's like having a hyper Super Bowl every 4 years, you know? Something like that. Imagine it like that. A hyper Super Bowl with like the best 32 teams of it in general. Something like that. Hey. Anyways, what's going on? These weird monks? Again, center plane stuff. Yeah, imagine you have a Hyper Bowl, right? Which is not just a Super Bowl, but no. It's a mini tournament of the best 16 teams, whatever, right? Or more, whatever, of the best 16 teams every 4 years, and this title is even more prestigious than the Super Bowl. It's a super Hyper Bowl. But this year, it's in North Korea, and everyone is taking part. So you're like, yeah, well. Anyways, yeah, some guys are fighting each other. I don't know why. Nor do I care, I think. Oh no, actually we do care. Because we are peer team. Oh, this is our... What's going on here? What's going on here? So people are fighting each other and because we fight them? I don't even know why, man. I mean, Germany crushing Brazil, right? How should I explain that? Imagine Canada was playing the US in ice hockey in the World Cup or Olympic final, right? Something like that. And after... how long are they playing? 10 minutes each per quarter? Something like that? And after 7 minutes, it's like 20-0. That's the equivalent. More or less. In fact, the craziest shit was, at halftime, when Germany was up like 6-0, the manager of Germany, Jogi Löw, or Joachim Löw, I guess, told his players, hey guys, I scaled back a little bit. You are humiliating them too much. You shouldn't do that. But yeah, it's like when there are two top teams like Canada and US playing at their sport, like again ice hockey, an example, right? And after like 5 minutes, it's 20-0, something like that. Because in football, you sometimes have 2-0, 3-0, or 4-0, right? But it's rare that you got more. It can happen if it's completely one-sided, but it doesn't have to happen. It can also be that it's a 1-1 or 0-0, something like that, or 2-1, right? it's not usually that expressive in kind of scores because the defense can do quite a few things to stop the offense from scoring of the other team, right? But like 6-0 at halftime or 5-0 at halftime, that's the equivalent of like 20-0 in the first quarter of ice hockey. It's that big. And not against, I don't know, Canada against New Zealand, but Canada against the US. Something like that. Imagine Canada plays against the US in ice hockey, and in the first quarter it's 20-0. That's the equivalent to how crazy that was. That was one of the things, I saw it myself, and I and the other people there was like, yeah, that's not true, right? Are we dreaming? Can you hit me? It was that crazy. Anyways, we help these guys out. Cause the monks are evil. But ellipses. No, we are not going to the demonic path. Not this time, I'm sorry. These sects here are a bit questionable. They're doing stuff like, I don't know, necromancy, whatever, and that's not very well liked. Honestly, if you ever watch football, right? If you ever watched it on a high level, and you were just watching it and were like, yeah, okay, it's kind of fun, fast paced, blah blah blah, right? And then you watch that game live, which is still available on multiple YouTube channels. It's absolutely crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Not anything. I can't even describe it. It was crazy. As we had an out, and we told them, yeah, maybe stop necromanting so much. And now they're like us, whatever. I can't even learn the technique. Because we're not evil enough. Shame. Since you can see, right? The band must be just below 100 if you don't have that, so we can't learn it. Tough. It is what it is. I think we got quite a few of these techniques which we can't learn because we are, well, let's be honest, too normal. Here we go. Ooh, let's do cultivation. Poison again. Flop, flop, flop. We're on level 9. I was my Chen was an audience with us. Let her come in. Oh, it's the SWAT girl she are bonded with, right? She basically saying, her person's like a sword's edge. Excellent constitution. Right now, hurry up. Make children with her. Laughing, but it's probably really like that. She'd just be our wife. Tongling? What are you saying? And she's not saying, yeah, no. She's saying, greetings, senior. I agree, more or less. Let's stay. The palace is, our section is large. One extra vote doesn't matter. On this game, man, I swear to God. Anyways. What's going on? Why did you want to come here? A bone density and insight can reach the pinnacle if you say so. It doesn't really matter at all. Just eat more stuff. Anyways, we can go chat with her. Yeah, we probably will be doing that too. Sword goal. Let's see where she is. Ah, here. We better save before, just in case. Alright, what's going on? What about sword techniques? Shy. I cannot easily fight lately. Why not? It's just... What is it? What is it? Sleeve covers face. Oh, bro. I can't say that on stream, man. Oh. Late. I can't say it on my own, else I need to laugh. Anyways, one moment. Lately, I have a private chamber illness. Hard to explain. Please do not ask. My lord. I can't believe this. We are not any further. Which is good. Illness in the boudoir. I don't even know what to say, man. I really don't. I mean, no. I I just don't know what to say about this. What do you know what toilet illness means, more or less? Oh, you nothing mega, so it's the monthly issue, let's say. Wyatt cricket chirp. No wonder. Sinister Tongue said a master's wife came on recently. Genius, Sister Tongue, why did you say that? What did you just say? Cough, nothing. Anyways, a roughly recent illness. What is going on here, man? Why? Why is it going on here? Look, bro, just shut up, okay? It's her strawberry week. Just shut up. Menstruation? Oh! What do you need? What's the materials we need? Let's double check too. Oh my god. Wrinkled Perilla. I'm pretty sure we got that already. Not that though. Nice. 4 of them is actually powerful. Tiger Goal. Really? And that cold leaf, but is it high rarity or what? Oh, nameless tomb. Alright, so a high level Perilla and a tiger gold herb. Um, I'm actually not sure where to get it from. So let's just do the next step here. Hmm. Yeah, something doing the mill beast manor. There was a D or something girl. Being very polite to us. Just dear girl. And we do visit her apparently, and she's very nice to us too. Right, we got some control here, so maybe we can get some additional benefits from it. Quite a few animals here. What cannot basically deal with animals more or less. Some it's a bit more direct, some it's a bit less maybe. But they're basically beast tamers, I believe. A fire equivalent. Well, we can help out against this fire equivalent here. Equivalent is some kind of... how do you describe that? It got... the antlers of a deer. You may have to see it. I'm sure how to describe it. I don't remember it. But yeah, antlers like of a deer and maybe a dragon-ish body. That was quick. Oh, didn't adjust the talents. Whoops. Anyways, you will see it, so don't worry about it. No. Select the blade. Oh, I didn't. Did I? Oh, I did by accident. Giving gifts, so can we put you to 50 and then fight you for quarter of something special? Let's see, like tea. No, do you like classic stuff? No. Umbrella? Decreased. Whoa. Oh, I like strings. Okay. We need you to bring to 50 so we can have a fight with him. Do you like food too? He does. Well, very nice. Okay, now exchange. What does it net us? Good question. He's dead anyways. We do get... Remember these thingies. And the other guys we saw earlier. Just talk here. Let's talk there. How about you? I think she's kinda dreaming about us. Now she got 20. She probably likes food, right? Just max her out, because why not? 5. To exchange this, it also means we get 10 points from her. That was very quick, very easy. A bit too quick, even. Not bad, actually. Still, let's max her out to 200. Because we can. I feel more enough Sogum wines by now, since I buy so much from our waifu manager here, of our aunt. Just a moment. Okay, 200. There we go. Next, I guess it must be you now. How much else to go for? Maybe you give them gifts. Are you the same? You definitely are. Now we probably don't even max them out, so 50 should be more than enough. Change, and let's see what we get from that. The bear looks kind of weird. Okay, it's maybe the yellow eyes, but still, it looks... I don't know. Somehow it's just wrong, you know. But can I give it to you? No? Yes. 12, 13. And that one here? Also. See the change here? Leveled up some more. Level 15. The stats are now actually not that much better, surprisingly. It's like, how many is it? 5, 55, 5, 61, 7, 51. 60, 72. It's definitely higher than these two jokers here. But hey. Anyways, inquire. What about the beasts? No, what about the Thousand Mountains? Especially a region where there are many beasts. Also many exotic ones. Can you marry brown bear? I'm afraid not. And I think he's no longer really a brown bear since he's now like kinda purple. Mostly thanks to the skill in taming beasts that thrived here in this 100,000 beast area. But I will show you the brown bear. And then we'll see. Well, actually, there are many cool things with it. This is kind of nice. I'm playing this game. Anyways, what about this beast type? Many were attacked, it will suffer and do suffer. Alright, and if you stop them, it's good. Happy out. It's nice. So, anyways. Basically, I got right now the white ape. He once was completely white. But when he leveled up to level 50 with the maximum, he got these things here and the stuff here. And you even see all of that on the battlefield. Similar here to the white-brown tiger. The darkish parts here and here were not visible either there or on the battlefield. So again, changed, right? This one here was once a very nice looking thingy. Then you got these bigger points and then the hair and it got even bigger. This one here didn't have, well, that thing at all here. Nor these bracelets, let's say. The pig didn't have red eyes, didn't look as crazy. The brown bear, well, it wasn't red purplish. It was an actual brown bear. And this bird, for example, got normal eyes, no red beak, stuff like that. But since we leveled up, it got all of these items. All of these things, how it looks now. And you're not just seeing it here in the avatar. You're also seeing that here in the screen there. And you're seeing all of these details for everyone here, in case you use it, on the fighting screen, which is quite cool, in my opinion at least. I just have him out. I used to think that it was that one here, right? Return? No. That's more. I think that's more, right? Oh yeah, they did it very well, in my opinion. Sometimes they overdo it or underdo it, right? Like, how's it going? The game called? It's an FMV game called. Wait, one moment. Called. Actually, did it. What? Ah, yeah, called Ladies Don't Have My Immortality. That is actually the English variant. They had another variant, which was also translated, but a bit less well. But the less well translation, in my opinion, is actually better. Why? Well, the new one explains to you, for example, what books have, what the title is, and so forth, right? It's actually quite important, and it's good that they do that. But there are quite a few jokes that just don't land because it's translated a bit too much. An example is the bro-con sect, which is basically a sect of people that are bros to each other, which is kinda gay, basically, but they are very nice people, blah 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 blah, right? There's a joke, for example, when you fly to somewhere that your master or whatever says, yeah, this bro-con sect guy, when he was talking to the evil demon in the end, he couldn't sleep on his back. Basically implying that he got his ass raped, right? And in the new one, the translated one, is like, yeah, the guy of the sheer Wu sect, whatever, right? Couldn't sleep normally. Ooh. See my point? So that's actually a case where too many translations actually made it worse. On the other hand, of course, what they do in this translation there, again, is translation or translating the books. The kind of books where you are in a manual in the library of your sect, right? And the ladies try to figure something out, and we're like, yeah, look at this, and we're like, Chinese name. Whatever. No, I have not studied Chinese. Actually, would I mind it? I mean, it's fine. I don't really care about it too much, to be honest. But the people that I heard reading it, they were basically doing it in a way that was not so easy to understand. They all had their own slang, their own dialect and whatever, right? And when I was in Japan, it actually was that I could understand every word because they don't say their own words in a real language, you know. Sorry, in a weird way. Every time when the Japanese people spoke, the few words that I did know, I did understand. Why is that? Because they actually speak their words as you read them, as you are basically expecting them to do that. I'm not sure how it is in Canada or wherever, but even in Germany here, if you were to expect someone to speak the language or the main language here, it's probably not as clean as it is there. That actually was a small point. It was kinda it's just kinda impressive to me. You know, when you hear a word like, I don't know, sugoi, whatever, right? You hear it exactly like that, sugoi, and you know, ah, I know that word. That means X. So Japanese sounds more easily understandable because every single word that they do speak, they speak in a very correct way, or only in only that way. So no things like no, they're not speaking like that. They just say the word one and the other word and the word and the other word, and that's it. Sentence done, you know? Very chill. It's actually very, very understandable, which is, in my eyes at least, very cool. So if you ever were interested in learning another language, or an Eastern language, I would definitely recommend you do this Japanese. Because you actually will understand what the people are talking to you. I was in Japan for like maybe 10 days, and I wasn't really planning of understanding anything, but you know, there were quite situations where I was like, yeah, she said that, and that. I heard those words, I know those words, it's fine, I understand the general meaning. Even though I don't speak Japanese for real, you know? And the thing, it's not like Lucky with his Tanaka says or whatever, right? That's a bit of, let's say, an unfortunate occurrence. A moment, please. Malakit. It's kind of unfortunate occurrence. But if you are really in Japan, you know like 20 words, and you hear these words, or rather, no, then you will hear these words, and you will know what they mean. Because you're not in some sing-song sentence, or whatever, that has exactly that way. Easily understandable, which actually was kind of cool. That's one of these things where I read about that. I didn't read about it. I did experience that, right? Japanese, the Japanese, they were saying something here or there. And I was like, yeah, I understand a word here, a word there, and all together I kind of have an idea what it means. And this is actually really rare. Because in so many other languages, this does not happen. Because people speak the language very quickly, add their own slang to it, have example messages and so on and so forth, but not in Japanese. It actually is a pretty big thing, which I thought is super, super nice. Anyways, New Year, sectors reopened, we're getting some gifts, and they're basically all falling over for us. So really, Freeport, if you know like, I don't know, 1000 words in Japanese, you can super easily understand everything. I think really, if you do understand 1000 words, let's say more, well, besides doing only crazy words, like let's say 1000 words that are kind of normal words in Japanese, and you go to Japan, you will probably understand what the people are talking about. That's it. Because every word is in the same cadence. They're not speaking in a weird way. You do understand what they're saying, and that just helps you guess estimate what's going on. That was so honestly, that was probably the coolest thing that I saw there. Because I just knew if I would be doing a bit more things here or there, if I would have learned a few more words here or there, I probably could have understood what they're saying more or less. And that is something I never experienced, because normally here, if you go to England, to Greece, to Japan, no, not Japan, to Spain, to Russia, to whatever, you probably don't even understand anything because the slang is suddenly so quick, so weird, so different way. So many exceptions, but not Japan. You hear the word? Poof! They say it in exactly that way. Actually, kind of no. Honestly, it really was crazy. Very. I mean, imagine you just learn, I don't know, a few words German here or there, right? And you would go to Germany. You probably wouldn't hear the word at all, even though it was spoken, because it's spoken so quickly with some dialect in a combination or whatever. So it wouldn't help you at all. But in Japan, you would say, hey, I know that word, and I know that word, and both together in that one sentence probably means that. I know it sounds basic, but actually it just isn't, you know? It's actually... well, anyways, you know, it was just pretty cool. Anyways, you already get some gifts. That is the little red girlie. Oh, agility +1 and a new technique. Very good. I'm just saying, free thought, right? I mean, English is the number world language in any way. And there are a few examples where it might make sense to learn more about it or different languages, right? Because many old people in Germany don't really know English and they don't care about it. But and I heard a few people speak, and I know people that actually were able to speak Chinese. And actually, I don't even know why. I really don't know why. But it's somehow super complicated what they say. Which you don't have, again, in Japanese, which is very close to it, so... Anyways, New Year! So 10 guys. Thanks, buddy. Oh, wow, so bit. Wow. Tony Mania was actually really great. And then the beggar sack guy. We're going back to beggar to drink some. Not bad. Here's one of the scholar guys. Yeah, I definitely think we still got him poisoned because we thought it would be a great idea. It was an asshole. So I was asking earlier, this is a sword guy. And the wife who basically told us to give us stuff. Thanks. There's the thieving guild ones. A Shaolin? Excuse me. No, not the Wu-Tang sect, but Mount Hua sect? Thanks, buddy. Well, I'm not even sure who they are. The Poison Girls? There's so many manuals, holy shit. Again a Poison Girls? Well, the Horror Girls. Being so late? Well, for me it's actually really late, not for you I guess. For me it's like 4 in the morning right now. Reason is simply, I wanted to stream something today, but I didn't know when exactly I could, because my friends were telling me, yeah, going into the town at around 8 or something like that, you know. And holy shit, there was so much drama. Like, really drama. I'm not even sure it's the equivalent, but basically, Instead, it's totally Lindenstraße, which was some old TV show about, well, neighbor drama, let's say, okay? Meow waifu? I don't think there's a cat waifu. And basically the issue what we had in our group here was, and this is really crazy, right? It's really like out of a TV series, I think. A series. There was a girl, which my friend was going out. Not even necessarily in a romantic way. Just normally between friends doing stuff together, okay? Just, I don't know. Eat something, whatever, right? And the guy that was giving her a job in a pub saw that and got super pissed because he had hopes for getting into her pants himself, you know? Which already is chummy enough. Because, well, he's a boss, right? Secondarily, and much more importantly, maybe, he got a girlfriend. So he already got a girlfriend. I was pissed because some other guy was meeting one of his subordinates, basically, that he wanted to fuck. It's so messed up. Completely. Yeah, right? It's super weird. It's really weird. And the greatest thing is, his girlfriend doesn't even know about that. And she's even a very nice girl. She's kind of cute, a bit of a nerd, right? And I'm like, yeah, the 3-4 times I met the girl, it was really nice. And this is her friend? He's like that? It was really crazy, man. And then, of course, since he said, "Yeah, I actually don't want to have anything, to do with you," because you know it's being a creep and so on and so forth. He was basically banning her and my friend of his establishment, which again is a good idea because he thought he owned the owner. It's such a mess. It's really like some sort of... I don't even know what it is, man. It's what the fuck? I just got pissed because the people are assholes. I'm still angry for her being angry because it's such a bullshit situation, you know? And it's just like some kind of TV drama. It really is. Basically, our leader had birthday, that's why he got some gifts here. And in fact, like 50,000 things good to learn. Roughly. But yeah, honestly, I'm still pissed at that piece of shit. Because I can understand that not everyone is virtuous, whatever, right? But really, if you are the boss of a pub, or a shared boss of a pub, let's say, and you got the hots for your serving girl, so there's a power balance here, a pretty big one, like, I can fire you if you don't suck my dick, basically, right? And this guy also already has a girlfriend, which is very sweet to him. And then, when she said no, he's being pissed and being asshole again. Another point. And he's also being asshole to my friend, which he knows for like forever. Holy shit, man! You know, weird. And all of that together, I just want to murder all of them. Well, him. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. So basically, a ton of drama, and I was like, why? Why is it even a thing, you know? Why do I have to live through it? Alright, back to here. What about the fire quillen? Everything is ready, okay. Let's go there and make it ready. Okay, so they need some special bait for the fire quillen. That's why I said it's like some special kind of TV series, you know? In Germany here we had for a very very long time the Lindenstraße. It got some amazing jingle, man. Let me see if I can find it. One moment. What? This you can hear it. Now this thing goes a whole minute. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that long. But basically the entrance here, that was the Lindenstraße jingle. That's how it starts. And it's very dramatic, right? So what do we need for this fire equivalent? Apparently nothing. Would I know? Inquire about the free flavor pills. Well, she's a girl for that, right? Yeah, different stuff. That one, yeah. Call? Let's call her. Was easy. So, what do I need for that? Ooh, quite a few pills. You know what? I think I wanted to play for some longer here, but I'm actually getting really tired. So let's just check if we can get any of those pills here. I thought tempering pill, creation pill, whatever. Let's check for ice heart first. Okay, yeah, that one here. Need more of those. Okay, Tiger, no. Great Heaven and Tiger Bone. That one here. Hello, cat. No, come here. Oh, one of these, alright? Let's see if we can do it. What is a difficult one? What is it? It's already red after all. Done. Alright. Maybe it's not that difficult. Then what else? Ice Heart and Great Heaven, blah blah blah. Again, he needs some Lotus. Great, blah blah, right? Not seeing that though. What's it called? Great Heaven Creation Pill. Is it that one here? The 8 Desolation one, maybe? Eh? Great Heaven. We normally know about these, right? Oh. Great Heaven. No, I really think it's the 8 Desolation one. Oh, it's kinda close. Let's get the thingy. Let's see. You got it? And was it the right one? No, it wasn't. Dang! So I got a different name or I'm really missing completely right now. Again? Great Heaven Concentration? Or I saw Trade Do. Shut up. What if I miss? I could do this one, no? I start one. The other is Great Heaven Creation. Ah. Great Heaven Creation. No idea. No, normally would love to continue even further, but I'm really tired, so I'm very sorry about that. But I have to quit it. I'm just really fucking tired. It's like half 5 in the morning for me here in Germany here. Let's see, is Freeport streaming? No. Oh, that's... Oh, I don't know what is actually streaming. In that case, I'm very sorry, but I have to quit it. I'm really so tired. I still want to continue more with that, but even though I want to, still have to finish Mechanics 2. At least one campaign. I don't want to do all of them because it's really getting hard on my nerves. At least one of them. Which means, well, not soonish we're going to end this game. So, I just hope you guys had fun. But I'm going to do it right now. So, good night, good fight. Bye bye.